We got more clarification on that required game update for The Sims 4. Hello, my name is Jennifer and welcome to my Sims 4 news video. So first off, this is only relevant for people who play on computer. This is not for console players because you don't use the EA app. Even if you play on computer and you play through Steam and Epic, my understanding is that you have to update your game as soon as you close your game after there's an update. You can avoid it temporarily if your game is open, but once it's closed, the game is automatically updated. Or that's my understanding. I play through the EA app. So this is mostly relevant for people who play through the EA app, and in particular, people who play through the EA app and have automatic updates disabled because they're trying to avoid them. And to avoid that update, then you then go offline with the EA app, which lets you then play your game. So this is essentially for those people, you have to have your game updated to the most recent version, which was as of last week's update, Tuesday, May 28th, to be able to launch the game after June 10th. I did see 2 more tweets with more clarification as to what that means. And obviously I'm talking about this message that was on my main menu, so you may have seen this in your game, but from what I'm hearing, not everybody got it, but that's where I'm getting this screenshot. So the first tweet that I saw, actually the second tweet I saw, but we're going to start with the second tweet, was from the Sims Direct. And it says here, essentially clarifying this message from yesterday from EA Help. As part of EA Apps maintenance, please update The Sims 4 by June 10th. If you've updated the game in the past week, feel free to disregard. If you have not, please do so to avoid any issues launching The Sims 4. And then in bold, The Sims 4 has no plans to require future updates to play the game. So this is a one-off. I tend to have my automatic updates disabled to avoid them temporarily while I'm finding out whether there are any major issues and waiting for mods to get updated. Though that's not really the main reason. Mainly I do it to make sure there's no major issues before I do my updates, because I tend to play mod free after any game update anyways. So this is not permanent. This is not going forward. It's a one-off thing, something to do with the EA app that at this point in time, the game needs to be updated as of the last update, which was last week's update. And this is also what makes me think that we're not getting any more updates before June 10th, because they're saying here explicitly, if you've updated the game in the past week, please feel free to disregard, which makes me think we're not getting any more updates before June 10th. I did get this response essentially to my question, but it was just essentially, thrown out like this. And it says you can access the EA app and update your game after June 10th, but you'll have to download the update to play The Sims 4. So if you haven't updated by June 10th, say because you don't have access to your computer or many valid reasons that you haven't had a chance to do it, you don't have to worry about it. You can update it after the date. It's just that you'll be forced to update it. You can't just go offline to play the game. You'll actually have to update the game to be able to play the game at that point. So hopefully that helps with the clarification. First, this isn't permanent going forward. It's a one-off thing. If you haven't updated by June 10th, you can update then. And also the most recent update was last week's update, May 28th. And there isn't appearing to be any more coming before June 10th. And it's only for people who play on computer, and more to the point, people who play on the EA app who essentially disable their automatic updates. So that's actually going to be it for this video. Let me know what you think about all this in a comment down below. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!